Ugh. Chaos phase. Hey, link in the doobly-doo. In the last Mountain House Saga video, you saw how, sadly, we had to delete this failing deck. How are we going to fill in this huge space that used to be a deck? To answer that, let's go a little bit further in the Wayback Machine. In the spring and summer of 2021, we did a lot of lumberjacking. This was to mitigate our property, that is, to make the forest healthier and more fire resistant. Our local fire department does everything they can to encourage this, including free slash pickup. Now, slash is the bits of the tree that are not suitable for firewood. The fire department picks up the slash, chips it into mulch, and then gives the mulch away for free. Not only did we have lots of room for mulch around that failing deck, we also had this huge section in the back. Now, I'd been trying to find cheap fill dirt for this for about a year. And then it occurred to me, dirt is really just mulch plus time, right? So I called up the fire department. Send me mulch. Great. How much? 1 truck? 2 trucks? I don't know. Sure. 2 trucks sounds fine. And then the mulch arrived. Oh, that truck is way bigger than I thought. And there's another truck coming. Turns out I volunteered for 16 yards of mulch. Now let's see, cubic yard, that's 9 cubic feet, 3 carry the 2. That comes out to a lot of mulch. Tammy and I spent 2 full days shoveling mulch into the dilly trailer and then again out into the yard. We piled it as deep as we could since there was so much mulch to use up. It was dusty, exhausting work, and all we got done was the area around the deck, and we didn't even put a dent in the mulch pile. We needed a better way. We needed a tractor. Now, I looked everywhere for a tractor rental. Nothing. Yes, I know Home Depot rents tractors, but the Home Depots around us never had them in stock, and the tractors that they rent are teeny tiny. The best I could come up with was this weird walk-behind bucket thingy. Now, it's really small and really slow, but it's better than a shovel. After another 2 full days of me walking behind the bucket thingy and Tammy, well, shoveling, sorry Tammy, we finally got it done. We used up the entire mulch pile and it looks really good. Now fast forward to the spring of 2023. The same fire department also offers free mitigation evaluation. That is, they come to your house and they look around to see if you've done everything you can to make your property more fire resistant. Now I proudly showed off all of the work that we had done. They marked a few more trees that needed to be cut down, and then they said, oh, and you can't have all this mulch next to your house.
Huh?
What? You gave me this mulch, 16 yards of it.
Ooh, yeah,
Well, in order to get certified, you can't have anything combustible within 10 feet of your house. No mulch. Okay. Now I got this news just a few weeks before we started demolition on the deck. I was already planning to use more of that free mulch to fill in where the deck used to be. Now what am I gonna do? The most common kind of hardscape is river rock. Now we searched around and found a supplier in town. I did some math to figure out how much rock we would need. Remember when I said, spoiler alert, it will involve spending Bobby's money? Yeah, 11 tons of 4-inch river rock, 5 tons of 2-inch river rock, goodbye Bobby's money. Now there was no way we were gonna move 16 tons of rock with shovels, and whatever we got to do the job, we would have to have it for a few weeks, because with just Tammy and I on the job, it was gonna take a while. Man, I need a tractor. 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 We needed a tractor.
I bought a tractor.
After about a week, Cubby the tractor arrived on the property. Now, obviously, we have a lot of ongoing projects on the property. We've got mitigating trees, we've got to grade the back driveway, maybe even move some snow. So we didn't just get Cubby to move rocks, but Cubby was going to move a lot of rocks. After removing the last vestiges of that old deck, we needed to remove a lot of mulch.
See, to me, use a scooper, scoop it up.
That's an interesting idea. Let's see what we can do. No sooner had we finished scooping with the scooper, the rock arrived. So the first guy, Google Maps sent him to the wrong driveway, and he came down the back driveway. So the second truck didn't really have much room to maneuver because it was a much bigger truck. So he just backed straight down the driveway and dumped it right there, which means there's not really any room to get by. So the first guy dumps his load behind the house, gets stuck on the back driveway. So I'm gonna try to use Buster to pull out a huge dump truck.
A few minutes later.
Whew. Buster saved the day. Pulled out the big dump truck. And he didn't totally destroy my back driveway. Just gonna need a little more work. That's 11 tons? That does not look like enough rock to fill in all that. What an adventure. Even with the tractor, moving all that rock around and getting it smooth was really hard work. I can't imagine doing it without the tractor. Oof.
I told you.
I don't know if this is gonna work either. Ow. The point in getting 4-inch and 2-inch rock is that the 2-inch can fill in the gaps between the larger, more expensive rocks. It uses less material and it saves money. So once we get all the dirt off, they look right.
Now they look beautiful.
Thank you for my tractor.
You're welcome.
You're sweaty, yuck.
Why is that surprising?
So we have some rocks that were left over by the previous owner and I don't know where they came from. We're desperate for more rock to fill in all the gaps, so we're gonna sprinkle these in, I think, if we can pick them up.
Not we.
Yes. There is very little rock left, but I think we're gonna make it. It took a little over 2 weeks of afternoons and nights for Tammy and I to get the whole front hardscaped. We used up all of Bobby's deck money, not counting the cost of a new tractor, and we haven't even started on the mulch in the back of the house. Plus we have all kinds of new tractor projects, so I guess you'll have to subscribe to see how they turn out. We'll see y'all next time.